Hey guys, what is up? It is Waterfish333, and we are at the Daytona International Speedway for a great Daytona race. I am starting in 5th. There are 29 drivers total. This is a really good race. Ended up not finishing that great, spoiler alert, but it is a really fun race. So we have to start here. Starting in 5th, I am the 14 car, the Logitech green and blue. Third car down on the inside line. I'm very quickly going to get put into 3rd place, and then you see the blue and white 20 car moves up. So I am very quickly going to go into 2nd place, as I apparently can't talk. But I am very quickly going to go into 2nd place here. Really, the whole race, I will say, the outside line just was not able to get going. It did not ever get the momentum. I don't know if it's the aero package, I don't know if it was momentum, I don't know if they just could not get grouped up, but it seemed like throughout the entire race the inside line was really the place to be. You can see I did move into 2nd here, staying right behind the leader who stays low, very wisely I might add. And we're going to run a little bit the first couple laps here, and you will just see that the biggest thing to watch for is that top line really does not ever get going. It pretty much stays the bottom line the whole time. And we're just gonna let this run for a little bit. And yeah, you will see that. I mean, you can already see that the top 4 now are, well, the top 3 are not side by side. By the time we get to the 3rd or 4th lap here, it'll be the top 7 or 8 are single file, and we run most of the beginning. I will say probably the first 2/3 of this race are run single file. So we're gonna let this go a little bit here, but it is just single file is the way to be. Alright, so we're going to jump here to lap 16. I do fall back into 4th place here. And you can see I get out of line a little bit. And then as I try to come back down, unfortunately the 5 car is there. And I just get hit in the back end. There is bump drafting at this track. However, if you do not get hit square, in this case I was coming back down. And that just did not work out well for me. And you see another angle, just did not get hit square. Managed to save it, did not spin the car. I was very impressed with that, but I did not spin it. But unfortunately, I have to gather it back up. One more view here, looking from the back end. And just 5 car hits me, go mowing the grass. And so I gather it back up, but I fall quite a ways back into 17th or 18th place, something like that. It was pretty far back, lost any draft help. But now we're going to skip ahead to lap 20, and you see here, I mean, it's just a massive pileup. Caution is out. Get a few different angles of it here. Again, not getting hit square, trying to bump draft in the corners, just simply does not work out well at all. So we're going to go here. We're going to line up under caution. And then you're going to see, so I take this opportunity to go ahead and pit. I'm in the back anyway. There's really not any reason not to. Come down pit road here. I'm going to take 4 tires. So the way these races work, this is called the fixed setup series, so I cannot change my car setup. You only get 2 sets of tires for the entire race. Well, 3 if you count the ones you start with. But you get 2 replacements. So I figure I'll take my first one, maybe allow me to make some more moves in traffic. Really not a whole lot of reason not to. So I go ahead and put on my 4 tires here. And yeah, going to restart in the back, obviously. Already was going to restart pretty far back. So just, you know, there's no reason not to at this point. You can see I'm all the way back in 18th position. So not a great starting spot. However, because obviously I went off track and then I also pitted, I knew I was going to start it in the back. So not overly worried. I will say this is a fairly clean restart, getting up to speed. We're going to take you through a lap or two here. But for the most part, it's very clean. But you will once again see that top line just cannot get it going. First corner, as everyone gets up to speed, they kind of hold their own. But as soon as you get up to speed, it is just that top line no longer can hold that momentum. Again, I don't know if it's organization, if it's aero package, what it is. They just do not hold their own. Alright, so coming back around to complete lap 25 into lap 26. If you look near the back a little bit of this screen, you will see, yes, there is a wreck. We're going to show you a couple views of it here. The 10 car on top, the white car, just drives up into the wall. I don't know, steering issues, I don't know if connection issues. This is what I am seeing in my car. You can see the car, the 10 car goes up. Unfortunately, I make some contact. I believe I also have a view from the nose of my car here. Let's see. Yes, from the nose of my car. He just drives up, wrecks, comes down. I do take some damage. I take 4x on the safety rating here. So I'm going to go into pit, and we're going to freeze it here. I don't know if you notice above my car, those lights are red. That means pit lane is closed. Yes, I pitted under a closed pit. All that means, what am I saying? All that means is I then have to go to the back of the pack once I restart. Not a huge deal. I'm basically the only car in the lead lap pitting anyway. I've got some damage I need them to fix. I'm also going to go ahead and throw in my last set of tires. We are going to restart somewhere around, I figured around lap 28, 29. We ended up restarting on lap 29 going into 30. Which means there's only 5 laps left. Why keep a set of tires in the pits? Doesn't really make any sense. So I'm going to go and throw my last set of tires, also have them fix the damage, and we are going to get rolling. Alright, as you can see, we are on the second to last lap here, coming to the final lap, the white flag. And we're going to be looking at the leaders. There was a great battle going on here up front. The way this shook out, first and second place were kind of out on their own little island a little bit. And then there was this big pack, third through about 10 or so, and then 11 through 17. We're kind of all in our own pack, if you will. And it was just a great battle for the lead coming to the end here. So here you go. You can see these guys all clustering up. Here is first and second. They really drove away from the rest. You can see there is some fighting going on. We will take a look at that. But here you go. Congratulations to Jeffrey Hunter, the 11 car, who won. We're going to take a look back in the pack. This is coming off of 3 and 4. This is the pack 3 through 10 positions. And just the 4 car gets hooked, or it's hard to really tell what happened there. What's funny, though, you will see the 4 car throws it in neutral and backs across the line, backs across right there, and that car going across is me. Just misbeating the guy going in reverse. But yeah, you can see I believe that's the 26. I mean, a hard hit on the inside. He is not able to finish the race. I actually picked up a couple spots. Now, this is back even further in the pack. This is just behind them. And you can see, again, bump drafting in the corner never works out. Unfortunately, he pays the price. Misses the inside wall. He is able to drive on and finish. And finally, you see me coming across here. We will see the finishing order. Not a great finish. Did pass a few at the end, but ended this only with a 5x on my safety rating, which to me at Daytona is absolutely a win. You see, I came across 15th position, just barely missing beating the 4 car. So anyway, I appreciate you all watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to make more like this, edited videos for iRacing. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this and hope you all have a great day. Bye.